Hi, biofamilies, and welcome to our third screencast in the Welcome Back to School series. And in this screencast, we're going to overview for you ways that you can get connected and stay up to date for this course, Biology 12. A really key piece to success in school for students is to stay up to date in what's going on, and in our fast-paced and busy lives, staying up to date sometimes is hard, and we want to make sure, because it is hard in our challenging, busy lives, that whatever way we choose, that it's going to be simple and it's going to work for us. So hopefully in this screencast, you're going to get some options and ideas how you can stay up to date and how you can access the resources and how that's going to work best for you in your lifestyles. So every screencast that we watch is going to follow the same format, and each one will begin with key ideas. So in this screencast, we're looking at what are the options that we have. Some of them are going to be for accessing resources, some of them for just staying up to date in the goings on. And this, remember, is a bring your own personal electronic device classroom. You're welcome to bring your phones and laptops to class, and we want to leverage as much as we can in class and outside of class the power of social media as a way to get connected, stay connected, and also a way to have fun and be engaged in our own learning. So the other piece that every screencast will offer students is a vocabulary list. So this week in our 3 Welcome Back to School screencasts, part of the idea of watching these screencasts is for students to get used to the format and how they are going to be best suited for watching the screencasts and kind of trying to get those patterns going for them. So key ideas will be the first part, and then the second part of every screencast would be the vocabulary. And so just modeling that for you here the vocabulary obviously isn't that challenging. PED, we said, is a personal electronic device. Twitter, we're going to offer we have a Twitter feed in this class that we're going to use inside and outside of class as a way to stay connected. And I'll show you how to sign up for that. And Edmodo is going to be the hub of the course in terms of accessing resources, the calendar, upcoming events, and important reminders. So for students, the options for students, the first and probably most important place that students want to access resources for this course is by either subscribing or favoriting my YouTube channel, where all the screencasts are already loaded and waiting for you there. So the units are shown down the side, and the screencasts for each unit are listed within each unit. So that would be the first place for students. Definitely, they'd be accessing this on a regular basis. Second place, and this is optional, so students, if you're already on Twitter, please, you're welcome to follow me. It's just going to be one-way follow. I won't follow you back, and I won't tweet out about what I'm going to have for dinner or my new haircut or shoes that I saw at the mall. I'm going to use this as a place to relay information about what happened in class, some reminders, and tweet out pictures of things that we did in class that were perhaps interesting. That we would like to share. So please, students, go ahead and follow me. I showed you that in class, and so if you're on Twitter, that's easy to do. Edmodo, we talked about in class, and we gave you a code that you could use to log in, and this I showed you in class, where the resources in the library and some other options for you to utilize Edmodo. And that is what the sign-up page looked like. If you weren't here in class, you would need to get that code from me before you could go ahead and log in. For parents, best place for parents to stay up to date is utilizing the best resource you got is your student. And if they are not quite sure about what's going on, then a backup would be you could also inviting parents to follow me on Twitter. And again, I won't follow you back. And this is not going to be a place where we're going to have conversations. It's just going to be a place where I'll tweet out daily reminders. So if you have Twitter on your phone, it's just a really easy way for you to stay up to date and remember what might be coming up. So the Twitter handle I'm using is biofam, OKM, and you can follow me there and receive updates. The other place for parents, as I've said, is Edmodo, and I sent home a code for parents to utilize. They can log on and access the class library or see the calendar for the course, etc. Email for a specific question or to set up an appointment, or if you'd like me to give you a phone call, you can go ahead and use my school email. I will try to get back to you with email within 24 hours during the school week. If you'd like to have a more in-depth conversation or have a more complicated question or information you'd like to share, then a phone call is probably the best, or a face-to-face meeting. And I'm happy to call you back. I usually do that in the evening, as it's the easiest time to access a phone for me and to access you at home. So you can do that, set up a phone conversation, phone date via email if that's necessary. So I hope that this screencast helped give you some ideas of how you might want to get connected and stay up to date in this course. And I'd like to, again, offer all of you that open invitation. If you have any questions, concerns, or something that's on your mind, please, I hope you feel comfortable and welcome to communicate with me in whatever way is going to work best for you. And so as I end every screencast for students, I end with that can you questions. These are the things that you should be able to check off, right? And in this screencast, we tried to decide what is going to work best for you in terms of staying connected and what are the tools that you are already using. So if you're already on Twitter, that's going to be a great tool for you. So I hope that helped, and I look forward to meeting, hopefully, parents, some of you soon, and students, I'll definitely see you soon. Okay, bye-bye.